We are up to episode 103 of Legend of Galactic Heroes. So we're going on one. Three, two, one. You know, I've been watching a lot of Last of Us lately, and brilliant show, absolutely brilliant show. But the pacing is so fucking fast. It's so fast. They just, they don't have enough time for everything. And then they waste some of the time they do have, which is frustrating. Contrast that with this series. This series has been taking its time. We're going to get 110 episodes to tell this story. Now, I've talked about this before. Each episode is only 20 minutes. So, does this equate to, 100 episodes of the X-Files or, Stargate SG-1 had 200 episodes. Now, a lot of those are Monster of the Week. Almost all of them are Monster of the Week. So, not a direct comparison. But still, 200 episodes, 45 minutes an episode. Back then, they had fewer commercials. That's a lot of fucking time. That's way more screen time we've had with this. And yet, this pace just feels leisurely. And so I think they're telling the amount of story. You could probably get through the amount of story they tell in 60 to 70, maybe 80 episodes. Which means that's an extra 30 episodes, 30 to 40 episodes, that is just world building. It's character building. Taking their time. They'll have repeated conversations. We think this, now they're thinking that. You have people debating stuff. A lot of times on these shows, you don't have people debating things. It just gets done. This is what we're doing. Okay, we'll do it. So when I compare the pace of this to The Last of Us, it's like the difference between, walking on foot and driving a drag race car, right? I say all that to say that I really enjoy the pace of this series. It's always fun to return back to. I'm going to miss this show. I'm finishing it today. And I'm going to miss this show. So I'm going to, there are some other animes out there that are probably longer than One Piece, for instance. But I think they haul ass on story in One Piece. That's my impression. They don't take their time. Really. The fuck's the problem, man? Yeah, she better show up, goddammit. That seems to be a thing more in Japan. I've talked about this before. I think it's Hunter x Hunter is where it first came up. Siblings will tell each other, will say, brother. And it's an honorific, right? Like, maybe it doesn't translate right. Instead of saying, David or Roger, which would be your brother's names, you say brother. We don't do that in America. We say character names. We don't say relationships. Here, he says sister instead of her name, I think it's a cultural thing. Yeah, I never said I was, bitch. Actually, I think it was Fullmetal is where they were doing the brother thing. Because you did. I ain't seen you. I barely remembered you, man. That's how long you've been gone this fucking show. We had a bunch of you in the first 20, 30 episodes, and then one or two episodes since then. That's it. When they were talking about flashbacks and her relationship with the Emperor and shit, whatever, Ever since the redhead died, man, she's like, fuck off. She wanted to hit that. What's up? Yeah. Why did everything turn pink all of a sudden? What are you implying? Well, the subtext has become text. Were they already smashing? Like, what are they saying here? Is this just her fantasy? As depicted by the color? Oh, I see. He must think she blames him. She's doing a lot of, connecting the dots here. I don't understand shit. You need to explain yourself. I like how you did that. It's not just one person anymore, is it? Ah, shit, yep. Better do something about these motherfuckers that getting rebellious. I don't know how they're going to resolve this in just like 8 episodes. Take care of this business. See, like this shit. We don't give a shit who the actual commanders are that go with him, right? But the show cares, and it goes into it. God damn, dude. Tensions are definitely high. Yeah, we're gonna bring him up again, huh? I wish I loved anything as much as this show loves angry redheads. Yeah, there's no way you can interfere, too, by the way. They're such dicks, man. Yeah, this ain't good. Be a good plan to attack then, wouldn't it? Ah, yes. They would be pretty lit, wouldn't they? Motherfuckers getting crunk. Hell yeah. Good apple juice too, by the way. Fired him up. He would also have done this thing, which they love to do, right? He's become a martyr. They're big mad. They'll come back and in greater numbers. Yeah. You slapped the lion, but what about when he comes back? It's a very personal question, by the way. Yeah, great. I have a thing. What is the legal age of adulthood over in Japan? Because in England, I think it's 16, isn't it? 17? Here it's 18, you know. I know Japan modeled themselves after England. A lot of things they do, right? Yeah, she's all right. That makes sense. I mean, what's the problem? She can do what she wants. It's her husband. Yeah, just bury me in the ocean. Why are you so salty about that? It's when your mom is wrong about something. Really? You're crazy, mommy. Cheese fondue, garlic bread, and onion salad. Damn, are we on rations or something? God damn. It's terrible. Yeah, I'm with him. You gotta get me drunk for that shit. You always need a good sex ratio. Right, right. News is getting everywhere. Where are they? How are they getting the news? Is it radio waves? Muffer is dangerous. He's got to go. Damn. Why's it got to be like that? Is there anybody on this besides the Kaiser who likes Oberstein? Because I don't think anybody else does. They hate that motherfucker. That's the way it is with the Hand of the King, right? Everybody hates the Hand of the King, except for the King. That's why he's so fucking dangerous. Swoop in and take it, man. Right, but you can't attack it. You don't have the forces. Exactly. Yeah, it's untenable. You can't defend it. Right. My first instinct was be you would take his was it Hennison, but and you can't ignore it like they're saying, but you can't do it. It's a trap. We know what Admiral Akbar would think about it. Oh Jesus Christ! We don't need your ideas. After you just kicked their ass? Yeah, that would have been great before you kicked their ass. See, you chose violence, man. Now we just set the shit out of new military. He would know, but he doesn't know about war, though. If we need advice on fucking, we'll come to you. Otherwise, shut the hell up. Go back to Earth, maybe? I've been thinking about this before. I'll mention it at the end of the episode. Yep, he's sick. He's gonna die. They just keep setting that up. He'll just drop fucking dead. He doesn't have a great enemy to defeat. He's been married and he has a kid, a legitimate heir. So, might as well just die off. Oh shit. She's been poisoned in this son bitch, ain't she? You are a bitch. What an asshole. That's never good. I guess we're into the gloating portion of their lifespan. In other words, I can translate this. It was worth a shot. Not good. Yeah, but now you're weak, old man. She is big mad. She does seem like a social climber, don't she? I like the way you went. Oh shit. You'll die in bed like the old man you are. I don't think history will be kind. She's killing him. This time figuratively. These motherfuckers hate him. I wish I hated anything as much as they hate him. He is kind of fucking loud, ain't he? Really? I don't know if I think that's a legitimate political career move right there, right? Yeah? Oh, shit. Gesundheit. Fuck him. So I guess it's a feeling is mutual, is what they're saying. Oh, shit. Get his ass. That's right, get your ass in there. There was a term for this right after 9/11. I can't remember what it was. Rendition. I think it was something like severe rendition. Something like that. They're renditioning these motherfuckers. Jesus. They are not fucking around. Yep. He just wants to be a dick. They can talk all the shit they want. We got the guns. Exactly. He's the thought police. It's never worked in the history of mankind. Maybe once. He'll do whatever the fuck he wants. Man, this dude looks furious, man. I've never understood that. Everybody's going their own way, so they're all unorganized, in other words. Cuss them out. Oh, April Fool's Day. This ought to be good. We got questions, motherfucker. Logical? Well, that's a stretch. Right. And if he has? This is about, are we trying to achieve a result or not? Why has it got to be about your ego? Yeah. Who cares, man? If you get what you get, the point of war is to get what you need to accomplish. It's not to, this dude's up. He's into the fantasy of war. He's not into the reality of war. I'm with Oberstein on this, man. Jesus. If you can lie to somebody or do something considered shady and dishonorable to earn a fucking bloodless victory, of course you're going to do it. Fuck your honor. If you can do it without losing people, why would you? Why wouldn't you? Like, this is ridiculous. These motherfuckers are puffed up popper jays is what they are. I don't particularly like this motherfucker, but he is 100% correct in this situation. Y'all motherfuckers being ridiculous. Look at it. You gotta hold me back. I'm gonna kick your ass. You better hold me back. This is unbelievable. I heard those quotation marks you put around the word achievements, bitch. That's right. He's like, oh? Kick his ass. That's right. Stomp this motherfucker out. Is he a robot? Like, why did his eyes change like that? I think he's a robot. You see that shit? I saw it. This motherfucker's a cyborg. Arrest this man. You should have choked him out. Well, that's unfortunate because his ass is under arrest. I'll disband those motherfuckers. Yeah, you can't have generals having private armies, man. You can't do that. We're going to release him. How about if you take on all three of us? It's about their fucking fragile ass feelings and fantasies is what this is. You gotta be shitting me. Oh shit. How dare you, sir? I mean, fair enough, right? This is about the realm, motherfucker. Put these son bitches in their place. Man, he is spitting fire. He's spitting bars, man. Put a frame around these fucking words and hang them on the wall. This shit should be in the Louvre. Yeah, that's right. Mark your territory. Look at them, man. Their faces are shaking. They are furious. You're goddamn right he did. I saw his eyes flash. That motherfucker's a robot, man. How long has he been around? He's probably been around for thousands of years if he's a robot. Yeah, you see how fucking big his eyes are, man? These motherfuckers are furious, man. I didn't catch that last thing. I'm still like, that was one hell of a finish, man. I need to can go back and check that out. What was that last thing said? You're dismissed, bitch. In this way, the situation of Hennison took a turn that no one could have predicted. Okay, fair enough. So you're going to tell me that this isn't the face of a robot. Look at those eyes, man. Look at this shit flashing. Watch this shit flash here. Like, come on, man. That's a fucking robot if I've ever seen one. Nobody's eyes flashes like that. It's either magic or robot. And this motherfucker ain't magic. He's a fucking robot. Now we know. There's a very... Well, would we call it a subtle clue? Because, like, here's the thing. I actually had to screen record this because I could not advance one frame in the browser, right? It doesn't have that fine of control. And I couldn't pause it. It went by so fast, I literally could not pause it on the flash. So I had to screen record it where I can go one frame at a time, right? So that's how quick it flashed by. It's very obvious if you watch it, but it's not, like, completely in your face. So, I don't know, man. I wouldn't call it necessarily a subtle hint, but they are definitely saying there's something up with this motherfucker. Something's going on. Unless that's just some anime shit where, you know, they just show something like we saw with the pink background or whatever, or we've seen in so many other animes where you punch somebody and they go out, their spirit goes out of their body, but it's all metaphorical. Was this just a metaphor? This ain't that kind of a show. I think he's a fucking robot. Wow. What a late series reveal. We'll see. We'll see. Alrighty, here we go with episode 104. We're going on 1. 3, 2, 1. There's this episode, there's a series of novels called Private. It's about a private school, and there's a bunch of teenage girls that go into this private school, and murder, mayhem, romance. Series of 18 total novels. And it's very grounded. Everything's realistic except for the fact you've got like 2 different serial killers that are operating in this private school, and they're both girls. I was going to say women, but they're like 14 or 15, so they're like literal girls are serial killers. Pretty unlikely for the same school during the same 4-year time span, okay? Novels take place over about 4 years. So there's like 18 of these novels, right? Like I said, everything's grounded if you can buy into the fact that like there's serial killers there. In the 15th out of 18 novels, they introduce magic. And apparently magic's been there all along. We ain't seen no evidence of it. It's not a plot point. There's no evidence. There's no tangential evidence. There's no implications. There's no foreshadowing. Nothing. It's just we get to book 15 and they introduce magic. You're like, what the actual fuck? And then they drop it after the 15th book. It's kind of like what they did something similar to the Dexter series of novels about a serial killer. Suddenly he's a god, and then they just drop it. Point is, if they identify Oberstein as being a robot, 103 episodes into a 110 episode series, it would be like that. Almost as ridiculous. But I would love it. I didn't love it in the case of Private. Oh, shit. You better call her by her name. Her official new name. I want to be able to co-sign what you say. Yep. This is outrageous. Dishonorable. Yeah, it's about his feelings. You know he would. I have no problem with this strategy whatsoever. He's exemplary. And maybe he's not a man at all. Maybe he's a robot. No chance in hell. As well you should. Yep, that's why nobody likes this son of a bitch. Because it's about their feelings. kind of like chemotherapy in that way. That's a really good analogy, actually. That's a great fucking analogy. I tend to see things black and white when it comes to shit like this. There's a right way to do things and a wrong way to do things. But what if the cure does a lot of damage too? That's a great analogy. Recall him after just 5 minutes. But you won't do it. Really, he is going to do it. How well you know me. Yep. My sick ass is going there. That's where I'll die. As well I should. Make a deal with them. That's what we've been saying all along, man. Yeah, that's even more dishonorable. Deal with this young punk who's only about like 4 or 5 years younger than you. Right. I mean, he'll follow orders, I assume, unless he thinks you're betraying the realm. He's a dick. Interesting. Like he said, keep it brief and stay logical. That motherfucker about the bullshit. How dare you? That's not funny. You're a dictator, not a comedian. I'll make whatever arrangements I want to while I'm gone. You don't have to control everything, you dick. Oh, okay. She's just going to go along with it. He's all about the appearances. Dude, you ain't making it to 26 or whatever the fuck you are. What are you, 25 right now? You ain't making it to 26. Because he won't. He's not going to be a father either. That motherfucker's dying, man. I'd bet anything. That's some bitches. Like, they're foreshadowed like a motherfucker. Now, they're going to foreshadow with the sickness, but they'll probably kill him in some other way. That's how I would do it. You put it in people's minds that he's going to die, and then he dies in a different way than you thought. That's how you do that shit. A lapse of information control. That feels incompetent. I like the ads, man. They really want to make sure we understand that this is a capitalistic society, right? Unlike the Empire. Yep. Might be a general revolt, not even like a focused revolt, right? Just like, not like one person leading a bunch of people, but just a bunch of minor revolts in different parts of the planet, right? What they call quiet quitting. A lot of that shit would be happening. I don't need your negativity, Charlie. Nice little joke there. Kind of my thought as well. They have a great spirit decor. Right. Boy, they hate this sumbitch. We'll burn this motherfucker to the ground. Yes, motherfucker. Yep, it's about your pride. Motherfuckers are pissed, man. Discontent, shall we say. Hey, man, there's no reason to fuck up the alcohol. Dicks. Boy, if you'd broke that, I'd been so mad. I'll take this whiskey. There's something about these anime characters shaking their heads that just cracks me up. I don't know. Yeah, fuck that dude. Really? Boy, there better not be any whiskey left in that shit. Maybe it's an empty bottle. That's right, kick his ass. How dare you kick that bottle? That's right, let's get these motherfuckers. And the women were right to run the other way, because these guys are fucking... Okay, there's no liquid. It's an empty bottle. Good. Squad size, bro. Oh, man, now they're smashing. Look at all that fucking alcohol floating around. This is bullshit. That's right. This is what I was talking about. An unfocused revolt, right? There's no aim to this. Just motherfuckers creating chaos and mayhem, you know? That's right. Stomp him out. Pull his hair. Hey, I saw somebody get kicked in the nuts, man. That's not good. Haha, you should take that. Shoot these motherfuckers. We're still in the LED TVs. What the fuck are you guys doing? Flip some cars over. What is this, Philadelphia after they lose the Super Bowl? Or win it, either one? Urban warfare, that's a good way to put it. You guys are fucking idiots. The citizens are laughing at you, I say. Tell him to get his robot ass down here, man. Do something. Look at it, man. They got rubber bullets. Oh, okay. They were creating a makeshift fortress, I guess, right? Maybe we need a paintball or laser tag stadium somewhere so you people can vent your fucking bullshit emotions, right? Oh, a tank. That's something you never see in a paintball tournament. A tank. A paint tank, right? What's up, bad guys? What were they waiting for? They just stared each other down like, yeah, I'm bad. Somebody gonna shoot me? Somebody, look at that dude with his bandaged head. He got fucked up. Yeah, what are you gonna do with that pistol? Yep. That'll keep in tow for about the 10 minutes you need, right? They're going to be turning that tank over and setting him on fire. Believe that. Bite my shiny metal ass. That's right. I keep it logical. That means they're breaking the law. Yeah, act of treason. They'll be put down like dogs. I like the voiceover actors doing a really cold interpretation of his voice. It's excellent. Fuck him. I don't give a shit. It better be gin and tonic, motherfucker. Precious. What a bitch ass. Yeah, well, you didn't, sacrifice the animal, did you? You gotta snap a rat's neck or something. He's about to choke out. Matter of fact, he'll probably just shove a pistol up your ass. He don't care about poison. Why are you being so sarcastic, man? I was knocking as a sign of politeness. What is up with this dude, man? We know what's up. I'm just saying. Yeah, what's up? They're allowed to meet? Yeah, maybe you're scared. I have nothing to hide, motherfucker. I still hate the son bitch. Bitterness, man. That's right. He's pissed. Yeah, I think you're a bit of an idiot, actually. Eat my ass. See, now how does that factor into your like ego and pride and all that honor shit? What about that? That sounds nefarious. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker. He may have been behind this shit the whole fucking time. I think that they're setting that up. All the shit that's been happening bad in the past 40 episodes. Been this motherfucker. It's all part of the plan. Pull off his mask, and he'll be the robot pope or something. He's in charge of the religion. Fuck him. Can I have my enemies prosper, damn it? It's about my ego. Oh, shit. That was some great animation of his face, man. He noticed it and then he winced. That was some great fucking animation. They do so much of that visual shit, right? It's all going to shit, is what I'm saying. I'm guess maybe. I understand you're a pussy. Denied. This guy's a hothead, man. I love it. Yeah. It's his minions I don't like. Why are you leaning in, man? You're kind of intimidated. Here we go. Gotta have another meeting around this big rectangle table. Feels kind of foolish they didn't block that information. I'll be the judge of that. Maybe he don't care. I mean, who gives a shit about honor, man? The stakes are way higher than that, right? I know it's easy for me to say that. I have no honor, right? But I'm just saying. And honor is, like, it's baked into... I'm not saying the writing's bad. Like, I'm saying the characters are stupid, is what I'm saying. The writing's great. How often do we get caught up and we do things that are stupid based on arbitrary shit like this? Like religion or, what we're supposed to be living up to, like family name or masculinity or femininity, or all that crap, right? That makes people like behave in ways that against their interests. This military honor is just another version of that shit I'm talking about. You should never be forced to do something because of how it looks to other people, and they're obsessed with that shit. I'm kind of with him on this one. Fuck it. They're looking at him like he's as nuts as I think he is. I love the shaking head, man. It cracks me up. Yep. We already exposed our ass one time. What's twice, right? Really? Yeah, see, if you understand the man, then you can understand the whole scope of the situation. I think he understands the man. Reach out to him. Oh, shit. Because of their pride and ego, man. Even Yang had pride. Not to the extent of the Kaiser, that's for goddamn sure, but I think Julian really is the next generation is smarter than we are. The next generation beyond them will be smarter than they are. That's just how it should be. That's how it should be. It shouldn't be the opposite, man. I think the ball's not in his court. See, oh shit! Wait, thought they were closing it up. Oh shit! Including Julian. What you gonna do? Just send people you don't care about. Send her, man. She's a figurehead. You can afford to lose her. And I don't, not because she's saying it's because she's a woman. I'm saying because, well, I don't know. We don't know any other political figure on the entire base, actually. I was just going to say because she doesn't have political experience, but, like, who else is. They don't have any other political figureheads. Really? Dude, you were just firing. You were destroying each other a fucking week ago, man. How is this possible? This is so crazy. Unbelievable, man. You people are nuts. Yeah, I thought he was pulling out his cell phone to call him. I don't know why I thought that. He's pulling out what I'd be pulling out, the whiskey. He's like, Mueller's a good guy, let me call him, is what I thought was going to happen. Sit your ass down, Peter. I suppose. Do we have military discipline or not, man? What? Jesus. It's always possible. It's my turn to die. Wait a minute. I didn't mean that. Oh, shit. Yeah, that last excuse feels like bullshit. Yeah. So we just don't have military discipline anymore. We just become a full democracy. That's not how the military works. This guy cracks me up. Yeah. How dare you accuse me of hitting on a plain woman? Unbelievable. That's kind of what I was talking about before. We don't need a 10-minute debate on who's going and who's not going. The show has time for it because it takes time for it. You know, it gives you a leisurely pace, right? You have time to think about shit during the show. I think it's a mistake to send both Frederica and Julian, right? I think you should send one or the other. But it makes sense, right? Military figurehead and political figurehead. Ah, shit. More foreshadowing. That's how they get you. I was going to mention this at the end of the last episode, and I forgot. I can't remember if I actually said this or not, but I was thinking about this quite a while back, when Yang first brought the forces to the fortress, right? They should have just went out to collected their fleet, collected their supplies, collected whatever civilians are going to be with them, and just fucked off and went into the great expanse, the unknown space, and found a new fucking world to populate. Hopefully, several systems away from the Empire. Like, we're talking about, okay, so the Empire's here. You go past the first 5 habitable worlds that you encounter because they'll eventually colonize, right? Way the fuck off. Find someplace, settle down. That was really their only choice. That's your democracy. Then, once you establish a colony, and you have the civilian population there, and you got production facilities, you can start creating new ships and manufacturing supplies and all that stuff. Then you can take an expeditionary force back to Empire space, to where the Rebel Alliance used to be, and try to use some PR and use some somehow get word to the people on the ground in these various planets. Hey, if you want to leave, if you don't like Imperial rule, come with us. I don't know how you do that, right? Like you have to sit down and come up with a plan, right? That would take a lot of time, more time we have here, but that's the bones, that's the skeleton of a plan. That makes a lot more sense to me than what they did. But that's not very exciting. That's not a very exciting story. We're talking about real life. If you were really in this situation, that is a plan to ensure the survival of the most people. Look how many people died of their fleets that fucking went out and got destroyed fighting these various battles we've had since they took over the fortress. Taking the fortress is great. Take the fortress, plunder all those supplies, and then fuck off and then blow it up or some shit. Inconvenience them however you can. They had the back door to take the fortress, so that's fine. Maybe use it, offer to trade it for safe passage out of Empire space, and you won't come looking for us, whatever. You could even done that. So that's not good. That's not a good story. There's a story they wanted to tell, and what I'm talking about doesn't fit in that story. So I'm not saying they should have done it. I'm just saying, if you were in this situation, if you were Julian, and you're trying to decide how do I save the most people and create a future for all of us, that's how you do it. Because they're just so overwhelmingly out. There's so much of a disadvantage. Disparity of population, production ability, and just military force. And they're in the middle of they're smack dab in the fucking middle of it, man. It's an untenable situation. Makes me very uncomfortable. I've been saying that from the right. But that was kind of like, that's what he should have done. Now they've lost so many people, like, you can't even do that now. You got, less than 10,000 ships left. They had something like almost 100,000 or something when they first went to the fortress, something like that. They had a lot more. Alrighty, here we go with episode 105. We're going on 1. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I guess it's going to be a negotiated peace. I mean, I said this before, and the previous batch of episodes. They don't have the screen time to have another fight, I don't think. I don't think there's going to be another naval battle, to be honest with you. There'll be some ground fighting. Probably trying to control some riots, maybe. Maybe somebody will get shot the fuck up. Shit like that. But I don't think there'll be another naval battle. So, brings up the point. Like, what's your favorite battle? My favorite ground action was probably... I'm trying to think... probably... It's a little bit anticlimactic, but when they boarded the ship to take Yang, I really like how that whole sequence played out. People keep peeling off, people keep giving their lives for him, they keep sacrificing, and finally one person's left, right? And there were a few more that Julian takes out, but that's probably my favorite fisticuff action. Not really a ground battle. That's my favorite fisticuff action. If I remember, I'll do my favorite naval battle in the next intro or something. There's some really good battles in this show. I think we're done with all that though. We'll see. That's fine. I wasn't going to abuse him. I'm just going to kill him if we don't get what we want. Shit. Here we go. This is the incident, the rugby incident or whatever. Rug pool. Well, shit. Yep, we were out of toilet paper, so we just got mad, Man, they were murking motherfuckers. I was laughing because the animation wasn't all that great of these people getting shot, right? A little bit late for that, ain't it? It's kind of like when you talk about what's the best lightsaber duel in Star Wars. It's going to be the one you're most emotionally attached to. It's not going to be the choreography. Who gives a shit about choreography, right? I mean, it's good. It's nice to have choreography. But it's going to be the one that's the most emotional. And that Yang dying was the most emotional ground battle we had, But I also liked how they did it. They better let him out. Right. See, that's just complicating shit, right? As soon as they don't have a common enemy, they start infighting. And we've been seeing that for the past 30 episodes. Get out of our fucking way. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What the fuck? Well, then go suppress the riot then, motherfucker. We're taking over. Oh, shit. Not amateurs. Tell you what, man. You're talking cash shit. Might get run over. Yep. Motherfuckers eat too many donuts to be talking that much shit. Then I guess we're going to have to shoot your ass. Yeah, you're making me mad. Oh, shit. He's pissed. What's up? Bring in the tanks. What you got about that? You don't have no police tanks, do you? Really? Motherfucker come in pulling rank. I like the whole old-fashioned spotlight thing. I don't think prisons have done that since the 20s, right? But it's in the prison movies. So we still do it on TV and movies. I mean, I don't know. It just seems very archaic to me. It feels like a World War II POW camp. You have the air siren and the fucking, the searchlights scanning around. It feels very 1940s. God damn, they're blasted, man. Fuck them. That was just a laundry team coming back from their job, and you just shot the fuck out of them, man. Oh boy, this is bad. Well, guess you shouldn't have been standing here in the middle of a firefight. Fuck them. Shoot them. See, that's what with the same shit I was saying, man. That's why you gotta watch where you're shooting. Jesus. What a clusterfuck. Man, this is bad. Jesus Christ. Wow. Yeah, missing. God damn, those buffers had some fight for being political prisoners. You don't really hear about political prisoners being badasses. They just be talking shit, right? Jesus Christ, man. That is fucked up. This feels very avoidable. God damn. Yep, the terrorists are just waiting for their moment. I think it's a little late for that. Say, you think somebody's shooting at us? God damn. Yeah, you don't fucking say. Oh shit. That's how you take that motherfucker out. God damn. Sorry about the people living in the the buildings around, the apartments around that window. Motherfuckers are tripping out there, sir. And he shot up. It's your resignation. Sign it. Yeah. Give me that shit. Not good. None of this is good. Look at him. He's just all calm and shit. Fucking robot. I know it. God damn. Wow. Yep, I remember that motherfucker. I called him shithole. Oh, really? Because they're a bunch of old bitches. That's what you're saying. I mean, it makes sense. Oberstein, I bet. He's behind all of it. He's behind the fucking church. He's going to pull that mask off any minute now. They said season 2 is a prequel. It's going to be how he came to power as a robot, right? I'd watch that shit. Do we even care what they think? I guess we do. They do anyway. It's about his honor. Yeah, there's a couple people went back, right? Well, more than a couple. There was thousands of people that went back. They should be able to find somebody. Yep. Here we go. Well, this is awkward. saying. They're busy, man. They got shit going on. You're going to get jumped by pirates is what you're worried about. Is there a non-sneaky trap? I'm just saying traps by definition are sneaky. Chance to do what? Yeah, it's a little scary out here. That now you know these motherfuckers are busy. Really, yeah, that too. Now you're mad. It's ridiculous. You always got an opinion, Charlie. Well, you know what they say. Scared man never got nothing. Oh, shit. So they are turning around. I thought they would just keep going. Better fix this shit real fast, man. Goddamn. Let's get the fuck out of here. Too late. Shit. Here we go. They've been busy, man. That's what I'm saying. Heave too. Yes, it does. Nobody needs a negative Nancy. Their facial animation is great. I love what they do with the expressions. Just send a message to a motherfucker, Jesus. Right. Where are they going with all this? What's it to you? Yeah, it feels like an unnecessary flashback. He's mad motherfucker. Look, I did what I had to do. I like his angry eyes. This is suspect as fuck. Look at his eyes narrow. What the fuck's happening? Yeah. I don't trust this. He's sick as fuck. He's about to drop dead, man. You should have put him in chef outfits. The color scheme is the same. Nobody'd know what they were. They think you brought along a lot of people to prepare your food, man. That's all. Why were you observing his beauty? I mean, he is pretty. Don't get me wrong. Right. Yeah, that can happen sometimes. Person starts losing their hair, they start gaining weight or losing weight. It happens so gradually you don't notice it. It feels like a bunch of exceptions until you think back to it later, right? That's right. Foreshadow the Kaiser dying. He's 100% dying, man. You know it, baby. People are out of your minds. Yeah, no shit. Where are you going? We want to play. Chase them. You have 100. We have a few. What, 900 left? 9,000, something like that. It's a small amount. Yeah, that's right, motherfuckers. They got everybody else. So we're going to fight again when we're supposed to be out here trying to negotiate. Yeah, I thought they only had 9,000 left anyway, but. Don't get scared now, motherfuckers. I thought you were rolling. You acting all hardcore and shit. Guess we should find out who this other fleet is, because we don't know. Yeah, that makes sense. What was he carrying out? Oh, shit. God damn. Dude, this motherfucker's going full Nazi. Jesus. Yeah, his sentence. We know what that means. I was waiting for the right time. That was a. I don't believe you. Ragnarok's such a great name, you can only name one operation that, right? Because you can't repeat names. So it better be a great operation. He seems like a malignant motherfucker, so this fits. I got a pressy for you. Oh, you don't give a shit, huh? I thought he's gonna be happy about it. He's gonna be salty. We got a throne all ready for you. We know how you like the pomp and circumstance. Where are the bitches at? I like that he's got that fucking portrait. I guess it'd be a tapestry. He's got that tapestry behind him. Dumbass. I'm an idiot. Oh, shit. Fuck this dude here in particular. It's about my feelings. Yeah, but my ego. But my feelings. Yeah, that's right. Sit your ass down. Yeah, you better be okay with it. Oberstein. I thought you wanted to have more to say to that motherfucker. Are you saying he's gone soft? Have you heard about the shenanigans out there at the border? Because these dudes are fucking around, man. Come back with your tail between your legs. I thought we might be getting to this. Exactly. Kill those insects. By your command. Sorry, a little Cylon joke there. Sounds lit, sir. Beer and brats? Good times. Well, it's definitely the end of your pride, motherfucker. Yep. Dirty rotten pieces, my dad called it. It's a great thing, except for people who've been in the military for 20 years. They don't know what to do with themselves. Maybe it won't be an alien invasion, it'll be a robot invasion, and Oberstein's the tip of the spear, right? Yeah, maybe a little police action, as we call it. The Church of Terror is running out of road. They keep name dropping them, but we ain't seen shit from these motherfuckers. Step out of the shadows. All 5 of them that are left alive. I wouldn't be surprised if you had. What are your terms? Like, what do you want from this other than just peace, right? You want the planet Hennessy, whatever? Mm-hmm. So you say. Yeah, I mean, you gotta do it, right? Like, this is the only option. But, but, I knew they were gonna force it out of some shit. They really want motherfuckers to come back for the next episode, don't they? Ah, shit. As I referenced, they're running out of the road. They've got 5 episodes left. Even if we discount the opening credits and closing credits, say they have story over both of those things. At that point, we're talking about less than 3 hours, right? The length of a movie. Now, you can have an entire movie like Raiders of the Lost Ark. Think about how much plot we had in Raiders of the Lost Ark. How far we went. The characters. The storyline. We go from here all the way over to here with the characters, Indiana Jones and Marion, and then everything that happened. Like, we introduced the concept of the Ark and fucking show it, and all the fucking shit that happens in that movie was less than 3 hours. You can cover a lot of ground in 3 hours. But at this leisurely pace, I'm not sure. This is like George R. R. Martin pace here. Tolkien, he's going to describe every tree. So I don't know. Be interesting to find out, though.